up, guys? So yeah, I've been complaining a lot about how there's been a couple of these glitches that have been going on, or not really glitches, but things that need to be patched up by uh, the Minecraft guys. And yep, I think they've done and fixed some of it. I come in and early this morning, and I ended up seeing that the blaze were dropping powder. That's it. That's all I got out of this one. Yeah, it's starting to drop the dust now, which is good, and the gold. So I'll take that. So I can start getting gold again out of my farms. There's really not a lot in that one. I think it's because this one here has a ton of blaze. I don't know why. I'm going to have to put a piston system on here, so when I do go AFK, it'll kill them all. And same with these little guys here. Everywhere. So let's see. Oh, dear. Get these out of the way, but yeah, I just wanted to show that yeah, things are starting to work out. The guys are moving pretty quickly. I was actually expecting them to take a little longer than this, but this has actually not been too long. What, 2 weeks since the major update? So maybe 3 weeks. Oh, I'm burning! I'm burning! Let's just arrow these guys because it's gonna take forever. I can't get the ones down there. Yeah, I'm trying to. I haven't really filmed this yet down here, but I need to go ahead. There's a big, huge lava lake, and I don't want to get rid of it yet. So I'm using it as my fuel source instead of coal and whatnot. Once I kill these guys, we'll see what the actual bigger farm has in store. Hopefully, it is a decent amount. I'm actually hoping to get some wither skulls, which would be nice, because I need to get some more beacons going up. Oh, that was a cheap shot. I'm gonna eat something before I die. I did that the last time I was in here. Tried to kind of just run in there and kill them all, and I forgot to eat, and they ended up destroying me. So gotta be a little bit more careful. Let's see, what did we get? It's really not a lot. I'm surprised. Maybe they changed the spawn rate because I was actually getting a lot more. Oh, you know what? Look, there we go. There's the problem. Pigmen spawning on the sides there. So that's something I have to work at. Why is there? But you know what? I'm getting some gold and stuff, so it's not too bad. I can just AFK and get all that. So that works. That I'll be able to do a I'll be able to do a be able to do a farm as far as a golden carrots and glistening melons and stuff like that. So cheap shot, and take that. There we go. So yeah, that's all I wanted to show you right now. Alright guys, I am at my latest project that has been an extremely waste of time. I have, another farm. Just want to do this one a little differently. What I had planned was to put villagers in here, each floor. Automated system where it would drop water, flush all this out, but keep the villagers up here. I'd had glass here to protect them, to keep them from dropping. And then whenever the timer ran out, the villagers would then plant everything up here. But there is an extremely weird thing going on with them right now, as they're not even bothering to plant anything at all. They're just kind of running around like that. That's all they're doing. They just run and run and run. And why is there beetroot on the outside? That's weird. But yeah, so I had them in here probably about a day, went AFK and stuff, and yeah, one of them actually worked. The guy who did the carrots did the whole floor. Well, actually, yeah, he did the whole floor. I actually ran the water to test it, and oh look, there's a block missing. And yeah, he was the only one who was doing it. Every other one was either staring straight up or straight down, or doing that crazy stuff there where they just run around in a circle. There was actually another guy who escaped. He somehow fell from the roof. I don't know how he fell from the roof. But he ended up running over to the hot air balloon and is now permanently a resident over there for now. Well, I shouldn't say permanently. He's a resident there now, and I'm not sure why they're tracking over there. This has a roof over its head, so it should be. They should treat this like a house. But I don't know. Unless there's something different. Look, that's it. They're just running in that circle. I can't quite figure out what the problem is. So, yeah, I don't know if you can see right there where my cursor is. That's where the villager is. He went there, just kind of hanged out, and just stayed there. It freaked me out because I thought I lost him, and then it took me a while. I ran around the building and then ran into the forest over here. So I don't know what to do as far as, I guess, just make this a normal kind of farm, automated farm, but I really wanted it so I didn't have to plant anything. And I gotta work this out, because this wall, actually both walls, the one on this side and that side, were actually off by one, as you can see. So I was having trouble whenever the water did drop anyways. It was off. So it would just push the water, or the items, all the way out over here, like those beetroot were, which was horrible. So I need to figure this out. I need to put my thinking cap on and try and figure out why it is not working. The outside of it looks okay. I did notice that there is some problems. That part is acacia wood, and I need to change it because it looks weird, because I've got nether brick and then the acacia wood there. The top part's okay, I don't mind that, but the finishing it off just kind of has a weird kind of flow to it, so I need to go up there and just change that around. And I'm going to add some more diorite, polished diorite, into the sides here. See where these red parts are? I'm going to add some polished diorite into that. I don't know if I'm going to do it on that side, because I think it's got a nice flow as it is now. Excuse me. And so yes, this is gotta figure these stupid guys out, because you have no idea how much of a pain in the ass it has been trying to get just these guys over here. I don't know if the rails are fixed. It's really going to be annoying because it took me a while. I actually did it just before the update. But I, got them over here. So I didn't actually test to see if the update fixed the minecarts or if it was just some of the other stuff that needed to be fixed. But the minecarts apparently are registering, they're going both ways. So you push it, and I don't know if anyone else has had this problem, but you push the cart with someone in it, and it will go a certain distance, and then it will flow all the way back. And yeah, it's really annoying. The carts are all screwed up anyways, because it actually flowed. I pushed it, and it went about 10 blocks, and then it went uphill 4 without any power rails or anything like that. And I'm like, yeah, you can't do that. That's not. There's something definitely wrong there. So I think they fixed it, or might have fixed it. I gotta go and check. I need to make a chest. So we shall see in the... Oh, that was dumb. Upcoming moments. Stop. Why is it so difficult for me to do this right now? Alright, let's drop these off. So yeah, I'm just going to be taking all this stuff down and repolish it up and hopefully come up with a better system. Hopefully I can get these guys in here. Actually, another thing this was all wrong, because when it would flow down, it wouldn't actually drop in there. So I have to figure something to go here. I don't want to really use hoppers all the way through, but I need a system in which that if I do put a villager in here and I do something like that, they can get across to this side, because I don't want to have each one of these have a villager. It's just a waste. Unless I extend it all the way across, but then that might defeat the purpose, because I want to put pumpkin and sugarcane and watermelon in here as well. So just get everything all in one spot. I also have a plan to do some mushroom farm. That's coming up probably in the next couple episodes, and a nether wart farm, which will all be in the industrial area, so that it's all in one area. Just come here, AFK, try and get as much material as you possibly can in one spot. make it a little bit more efficient. The other side, you know, I have something like that similar as far as farmed goods, but it is a little bit more spread out. But these guys, see, look, they're just running back and forth. So there's some reason they're doing this. Their AI is telling them to, for some reason, they've got to do this. Like, I don't know what they're tracking though. I don't know why they're just bunching up in a corner. Now, normally it would be, if it's nighttime, which it's not, they would go and find a door and run inside the door. Now, I don't know if they're considered this part. This looks like, well, I don't know if there's a way to tell on here. A place where they can spawn. So normally, you know, the villages will be in certain areas. Now, unless this is considered the dark forest, dark oak forest, then they might be trying to get over into the plain section, which will be kind of over there. So, this is interesting. I don't know what to do, but this is annoying. And they actually didn't do this when I had one. So I had one guy by himself, and he was fine. I brought all these other guys over here, and this is what they do. So, really annoying. I've kind of had to redo this whole thing again. For some reason, things are disappearing, and I don't know why. I filled this thing up the other day, and kind of pressed the button, and I only ended up with like a minuscule amount of veggies and stuff. I think it was like, let's see, what was it? I think I had like maybe a half a stack of beetroot, like 2 stacks of carrots, no wheat, which was surprising because I filled the whole thing up with wheat. So like everything just kind of was either breaking up or I mean, I haven't really figured it out yet. I don't know if it was being destroyed by the water, crashing into it. I didn't think they had that kind of damage taken on it. Like even this, like I would just the bottom one, and this might be a hopper thing. Like when I empty all of this into the hoppers, it seems like I get about half of what I should be getting. Now, I kind of changed it up a little bit. I shrunk the levels between them. Instead of, I think, having 4 or 5 spaces between, I now only have 2 spaces between. So, like, see all of this. Now, this should generate, I think each one of these is 20, what is it? No, 48. 48, 48, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 48 times 6 times 5 levels. So, yeah, so I should get at least, I think, a chest full of goods. But we'll find out. I'm going to let this grow a little bit more. Put our watermelon there. I had a bunch of it. Like, well, this is not fully done up, and this is not done. So it should be, with all of this, I think it's going to give me at least a chest full of carrots. And so mostly carrots. I need to kind of cut back on the carrots. But these guys, it's all they're planting is carrots. I've got 5 of them here. Originally, I was going to do a automated bread system, but it just seemed like it wasn't going to work out with the spacing in here. I don't really want to do much because I was going to do sugarcane as well on this side. And then I thought, well, you know what? That would only leave me this little walkway to come in, and I kind of thought that looked kind of hideous in my brain. So I'm going to go ahead and do the floors, figure out what kind of design I want to do there. Oh, as you can see, I did the watermelon and pumpkin things, and then come down here. This one actually works pretty good. I don't know, why is there a pumpkin in there? That is weird. How did the pumpkin get from over here? Or, excuse me, a watermelon. How did bread get in here? I don't know what's going on. What? That must be a villager thing. That is so weird. And why is this... Oh, this is not good. Let's light this up. This is, yeah, not really good. So, yeah, that's weird. I guess they're throwing food in there on their own, which really, I'm surprised they haven't thrown any in this one. So, let's see, what else have I been up to? While this stuff was growing, I kind of got bored. And yeah, I didn't want to just sit here and wait for it to all grow. So I kind of ran out And I started working on the mushroom farm. Get out of my way. And let's see. Give me a second. This also needs to be dealt with. This is just kind of disgusting. But once I figure out what's going on with this thing, whether it's just a glitch, whether it's the hoppers or something like that, then I can go ahead and fix that little section there when I do the floors and all that. All right, so building the little mushroom farm, and my design in my head was to have these little mushrooms. I'm gonna have probably 3 or 4 of them. You know, one for white, one for brown, and then one for like the actual mushrooms, the big mushrooms, where you throw down bone meal. And they're gonna be kind of connected. Let's come up here real quick. I'm gonna kind of make them 3 separate entrances, but kind of connected at the top, so it's like one big kind of tree house sort of mushroom. Tree mushroom? Yeah, no, that doesn't work. But yeah, so I'm gonna work on it up here. I don't think I need to go up one more. I don't know if I need any more clay. That's gonna be a pain in the butt to find. The clay biome is really small in this one. There's another one, I think, like all the way at the end of the world over that way. And I don't know if I want to trek that way, but maybe I can throw... Yeah, I don't want to go through the nether. Never mind. So yeah, what I'm thinking is like this one will be connected to where like this tree will be yet another one. Maybe a little bit here. I'll have another mushroom here, maybe smaller or bigger. I haven't decided yet. And then kind of just, they'll be connected through intersecting sections. And then the next one will be right here. I might do some smaller ones, like just down like that, like little tiny baby ones, just kind of throw them in there for just some looks. From the bottom, it doesn't look too bad. Not great right now, but I'm still playing with it. See, I'm not sure about the orange with the red like that. Alright, that looks a lot better now. I actually enjoyed that. The only big problem is I wish you can do red stairs or something like that for the wool. Turn that into something, or at some kind of way, maybe like even snow sheets, where you can take the carpets and then layer it from top to bottom. Because I wanted to do some red there, just to break that up a little bit. It's not bad, but it's not exactly where I want it to be. So it should be ready. I think this is ready to kick off, and then we'll call it a day for this episode. Let's run on there real quick. Should I kill that? Nah, we'll leave him. Let me see. Yeah, they look like they're all ready to go. So I'm really hoping, what I need to do actually is, I was thinking I need to set up, I've got another account. I need to bring the other controller in one of these times. I'm going to have to do that off camera because I don't think I have another controller right now. But I need to get in there and actually look at it. That is the biggest problem, is that as soon as I turn it on, actually let's boot these guys outside. Come on, guys. Get out. You're not wanted. Get out. Come on. Get out. You too. Just rabble. Come on. Oh, where did you come from? Oh, the heck with you people. Alright. So yeah, because I put the watermelon here, I can't see what's going on. So I have to come in and kind of hope that everything goes according to plan. Let me get out of here. Should fall down now. Now what I want to see is there should be stuff falling through here. And we'll see if any of it comes down. It's not looking like it is though, which is kind of creepy. I don't know why. So, that is very disturbing, not seeing anything fall right now. I don't know what's happening to it. Ah! What? How did you die? You dumbass, trying to swim. Damn, they're dumb. Although, why aren't you guys dead yet? Did the thing stop? No. Oh, because you're 3 blocks high.